Okay. Oof. You're here. You're here. Gonna stay up all night, I see. Doing boink things. Doing no peace for you. Max is here. I still gotta get the Hori, dude. I took the last few days off because I was sick, so kind of put me behind. I'm doing good. Yeah, I mean, I still have like a week and a half, so I'm not like completely concerned. That's good, Max. I'm glad to hear it. 45, or I'm at 45,000 of the, what is it, 90? Wait, so I'm at I'm at 36,000 of the 82,000. Hey, can I join? Yeah, Armageddon, I got you. There. There. Boink and Mr. Bean. Racially profiled. How so? Explain yourself. Yeah. He thought you were speaking. Okay. Okay. Well, that's lovely. So, Max, what he said you want to know something sad. What, not really, but sure, tell me anyway. So, I have something to tell you, Boink. I have something to tell you. So, I haven't even opened the message yet. YouTube is testing out messages, by the way, on their thing. Um, that video I posted earlier, I've been working on it the last few days since I've been sick. I don't know if you saw it yet. I got a message from someone. I got a message from someone. Uh, I'm not going to name their name here, but their message was, "How dare you slut shame a woman?" Slut shame. Apparently, I was slut shaming her for saying she should. Yeah, yeah. All I said was, if you're going to be doing adult content and trying to start a family, maybe put your career on the hiatus so you can focus on, I don't know, having a kid with one person and using protection if you're not trying to have kids. But apparently I'm slut shaming people. So yes, and I was told by Larry, the one who shows up in chat every once in a while. I was told that she posted something today after I made my video. I've been waiting the last few days. That's been ready for like 2 or 3 days now. Okay, that video, and I was like, well, I want to make sure she doesn't have like an update as soon as I post. As soon as I posted, there was an update. So apparently he left her, and she's making jokes in her thing like, "Oh, he's just going to get milk, guys." But the caption on the screen was, "When your husband leaves you and your newborn child, or your soon-to-be newborn," something like that. And I was like, "Well, it's not his kid." So the thing about DNA is, I said this in the video, if you take a DNA test, nothing's ever going to come back 100%. It's always going to be like 99 point whatever. If it's so, he's not the dad. I don't know if any of the kids, they had two before. You want to know how to? Well, he did leave her now, but Max is saying, you want to know how to test drive the Sturm Morser? Mercer? Morser? How the fuck do you say that? The kid's gonna come out black. No, dude, I was with what's his name in the comments. Some who was it? Was it Tyler? Tyler was like, "Hold up, did she say she banged a pilot, our church member, and the nanny's husband?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up, Mohammed?" I think the thing that bothered me the most was when she was like, okay, so if you want to sleep with your boss, you know, the pilot's in charge of the aircraft, whatever. Like, that's inappropriate. But she's like, yeah, my fans can pay to have sex with me. I didn't want to say the word, but that sounds like prostitution with extra steps. Yeah. I don't know, man. And I want to know the desperate guys who are paying. And how much are they paying? Like, are we paying like $10 or are they paying like a couple thousand? I don't fucking know. Look at Apex Predator 1. You could find the camouflage of this 38 centimeter Stern Tiger or more. So, oh, okay. I might try that. I don't know. I always see that vehicle or see it every once in a while. The thing is I don't care what she does in her spare time and stuff. But like, genuine advice, if you're going to be doing something like that and you're trying to have a family, don't be doing that. Oh, whoa. Oh, defect with the controversy here. Don't fuck other men, and you won't have to worry if the child's not his. Oh, you know, every time I walk in public, people aren't being like, "You're the father." Like, I've never had that issue, so you know. Bro, what's up, Emma? Okay, there was another one. Do you think, what's your opinion on sex workers should be permanently sterilized? Nah, dude, I don't think stuff like that. I think, yeah, no, that's a bit much. Personally, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really fucking care what other people. What? Yeah, like at the airport. What line was it? I'll answer your question in a minute, Viper. When Minecraft? I don't know, Emma. This is my first stream in the last few days. I've been feeling like shit. I'm feeling slightly better today, but... Dead. Dude, I don't know, man. The thing is like, I was scrolling the other day, and that video came across my feed, okay? Boink, like, it did that, and I was just like... My whole point of the video in the beginning to making it, I was like, first of all, I'm gonna clown someone, and secondly, I feel like the world's just getting too comfortable with, like, saying, like, their personal details online. It's not even just, like, normal stuff like, oh, I stubbed my toe today. I don't think people should go online. Like, when I have medical stuff, if it's nothing important, like, hey, I had something on my foot, guys, you know, that stuff like that. But I'm not coming to everyone and being like, hey, so I went to the doctor today, and they said I had a weird lump on my testicle. Like, people are getting way too comfortable online to just, like, come out and start fucking talking about the most personal details. Like, hey, guys, so, we're figuring out that for the last 2 months that I slept with 5 guys, and my husband might not be the father of this. So, what's my first thought? Oh, I know what to do. Let's make a TikTok. Like, what the fuck? Emma said that is the worst take ever. No, I mean, it's pretty entertaining, but what am I talking about? I don't know. I did meth earlier. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it. God, you are wanting to get fucking arrested. I'm starting to think it's your fault, Bean. Fish from Japan! Anyway. Okay, Fish, you're in Japan currently, correct? Okay, so you haven't been kidnapped? You haven't been kidnapped yet? She has not been kidnapped yet, everyone. What? I think Fish is going to end up running a Diddy dungeon, but that's between me and you guys. Tell her to go to the Yahweh dungeon. She was just talking about that. She literally was just like, I haven't been yet. I don't even know what that means. I don't know. Is that some sort of weird sex dungeon? Are you? Okay. Well, see, the thing is I don't know much about Japanese culture, so I don't know what that means. I don't want people going to any, like, sort of Diddy dungeons. But... To tell fish to go up to people in public and say, "Oh," I'm not saying that because I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay, you say it and like because I don't want to be saying something and then someone be like, "That's a slur." That means dick? Oh, Viper says it means your penis is small. Well, I mean, if we're just spitting facts here. You said Chinese, that's racist. I don't know. Emma just sent me a standard like. Goodbye. Wow. Okay. I'm just joking with you guys. And Emma was. I don't even know what y'all talking about. I'm reading something. Wait, what is this? The card seller? Where the fuck is this at? Huh. Apparently we just had a new card shop open up in town, like you know, trading cards. I did not know this. Hello, Ermel. Emma just hates us now, guys. Okay, I was looking down at my phone. Oh, what? Are you gonna answer my question about No, dude. Okay, so the thing is like, I'm not answering that. Just give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how to answer Viper. So I don't think sterilization of anyone is necessarily gonna like help anything. Sucks with the renewed membership. Thank you, Sucks. Anyway, you know, being here is a fucking failure at life, but that's okay. That's okay. You didn't renew, buddy. That's what you did. You broke bitch. If you're a broke boy, just say so. Yeah. Okay, so back to my question. The thing is I don't think sterilizing anyone is necessarily the answer. But I think people should have the mindset like if you're going to do sex work, I don't think bringing a child into that is like a healthy alternative. I'm just saying. You know, like the video I posted out earlier. I mean, I don't even mean just like I mean they could be decent parents, but I'm just saying think about it like I know what you're about to say, so think about it like this. So you go to school, right? And some kid finds a video of your mom online and then they just send it to you. Like they're like, "Oh, look at your mom." Nah, dude, some dude's gonna be like, "Oh, I jerked off to your mom." No, dude, no. No. No, we shouldn't be condoning this. "Oh, I've seen your mom naked, bro." Like, nah, dude. Wait, let me make it sound less evil. Secular should get vasectomy or getting tubes tied. Okay, Viper, you made that sound a little bit better, I guess. So what I would say in something like that is, for the benefit of everyone, if you're going to go into that work, you probably should not be worried about procreation until like you want to leave that. And the reason I say that is because like, not only that, but like, with an unregulated unregulated industry like that, you know, STDs and things are prevalent. You don't want to get pregnant and then, you know, pass that down to your offspring because, like, something like herpes is. I don't want regulations in sex work. I'm just saying. Unregulated. Okay, I gotta invite somebody. What? Bean's gonna join for once. What was your name in game? Bob. Little War Thunder Rat's back. Anyway, kebabs. Oh, I see you. You immediately joined. Says Mohammed sucks. He said hello. That was it. Okay. I will invite soon. Someone else was asking to join, so I told him I would invite soon. Okay. I'm ready whenever y'all are. Do you know Nep Tanks? Who's Nep Tanks? Do I have? By the way, guys, if y'all haven't, y'all should like the stream. It helps out. Oh wait, my premium time. What were like the stream? I have 13 days left, so I still have like 2 weeks. Thank you, Max. I appreciate that. Why am I recommended? Is there a like Jinxie's live and it says literally an emotional stream and it shows him like crying? What the the kid? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The mom beat. Okay, let me click on it. I want to see what the fuck's going on. Well, I clicked on it and he's playing Siege. So yeah, very emotional. You know, whenever you get the ace, you know, it just brings tears to your eyes. Oh fuck this dude! I don't even. So the thing is I will be honest with you guys. So when I first started streaming, one of the first games I ever streamed was it was in fact Siege. Okay, who's not ready, dude? Are you gonna ready up Armageddon? Seriously, can you ready up? One of the first games. So wait, I'll watch it in a little bit. So one of the first things I ever streamed on YouTube was Siege. Like I would just play that sort of like I do now with this. And the thing is I got constant comments like whenever I'd fuck something up, you know, you have a bad round. So we're in like wood 4, so we're in like plastic 6, and I was like, because I never really watched streamers before that. You know, there's a couple people I'd watch if they were live and stuff, but I was like, what are y'all talking about? Oh, they're calling you a Jinxie clone, and for the longest time I was like, who the fuck is Jinxie? And then I looked him up, and I was like, I'm nothing like this guy, and it kind of irked me. But then after a while, I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll accept what I am. Armageddon, ready up! Dude, I'm gonna send him to the explosion chamber. I have to. I remember when you had like 3 or 5 streams. Yeah, sepsis. You know what? Come here, buddy. I'll spit in your food. I'll give you pneumonia. You're good, Armageddon. I was joking around. That's it. You're getting pneumonia too, fish. You just wait until you get back. You're getting it. You're getting it, bro. That's Fish, is there something you would like to tell the class? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Socks comes in with the no one can use you if you are useless. Someone. These are facts. No. The biggest tank in War Thunder? Biggest tank, wouldn't that be the Mouse? Panzerhaubitz? Oh, did you guys see that, China's gonna be getting a premium, like, PLZ 43? Yeah, it's an SPH, it's like 155 millimeter with a 50 cal on it. Yeah, but I don't know if anyone's going to buy it because I'm going to be honest with you. It being a premium now, there's going to be some people, of course, who buy it, but I don't think it's going to be as popular as Gaijin thinks it should be. I might try it, I mean. You have to say China in the Trump voice. China, we're playing China. Even though I'm not China. I'm off-brand China. Anyway. Did what come in the mail? APAC check? No, but if they want to pay me, I'm cool with it. I don't like foreign funding unless you want to fund me. Israel! Anyway. Okay, what is this? My phone's... Yup. Why is it asking for my information? You're still using that Type 60, by the way? You'll never spade it. You don't play with me. Attack the D point? I will try to attack the D point, buddy. Larry with the 10, he said China. We're going to China. We're getting funded by China. I don't like APAC, but China's cool, I guess. They buy our oil. Anyway. That's a good question. My car should not be $40 to fill up. It makes me sad. Whoa! What the? Did you just hit me? Okay, give me a second. Okay, they killed it. Okay. I was about to hit it with heat. Yes. Why do you ask? Oh, for me right now, I think it's like 320 something. I don't know. It's still so I have a small SUV and it's like 10-gallon tank, I think. Like 320 something. You got to realize I also live in one of the cheapest states in the United States. I would not. Give me a second. Come on, please reload. Ah, do this. I swear me and Defect were in the same time zone. Were we? Why are you using past tense as were? Are we still not? Did you just say we're juicing? No, I'm not. Did you just call it cunt-ucky? Kentucky? Not Kentucky, but Kentucky? Maybe that's where that lady fucking Sierra Mist is from. She's from Kentucky. Like... Practice makes perfect, but nobody is perfect, so why practice Lao Tzu? You know what? Lao Tzu the GOAT. Oh, Boink. Boink. I am also banned from Hassan streams. Yeah, so the thing is if you join, while I was sick the last few days, if you go into Hassan's stream, okay, and you try to comment anything, it says you have to be subscribed or like, you know, one of his followers for 24 hours. And I was like, you know what? I can wait for 24 hours. So I waited till the next day, got off work, and I was like, hey, so you shock your dog? And he was like, and you're banned. And I was there for all of 5 seconds. Yeah, no, but the thing is all I hear is, he's like, all I hear is, who is Defect Orium? You know what? You're banned. And it's just kicked me, and I was like, you know what? Worth it. Worth it! Worth it! Worth it! Anyway. Free shout out, you know, from the fridge to the TV, Kaya will be free. That's all I gotta say. Tempting, 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 tempting. What is tempting? You know what you should do, Fish, since you're in Japan? Go to KFC. That's all I gotta tell you to do. That sounds terrible for you. Why would you do that? I knew that thing was alive, I thought. How many milligrams of caffeine are in the monsters you're drinking? 180? I can't say anything. The energy drinks I drink have 200 in them, but I only have one a day. I'm not having 4. Jesus Christ. What if you roll on your cat? I won't roll on my cat. That dude moves out the way if a fucking pen drops. He's skittish. All of them are skittish. We have those in the United States. Hey, Boink, we have rain energy. Yeah, we have rain energy. Anyway, sucks with the, if someone asks for directions, give them the wrong ones so they go for an adventure, Lao Tzu. I don't know if these are actual quotes, but you know what? You've convinced me. You might want to text it to him. Yeah, he can't hear you. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I only had one hand on the controller trying to hit that fucking plane, but he tried to hit me with a napalm bomb. No, the thing is like lately I haven't been able to breathe, so I was trying to blow my nose with one hand, and yeah, well, guess what? I can't breathe, so fuck you. You believe what you want, okay? Exactly. It's not the Yak Tiger. You gotta believe in yourself. What the fuck was that? I just killed the JPZ-45. Well, I thought it was an ASU at first, but that wouldn't make sense because they're on our team. I thought it was like the ASU 85. So I started shooting the lower part of the track, trying to get through that usually thin piece of armor behind the tracks itself. Swedish. No, it's German. Yeah. Don't worry about the world coming to an end. It is already tomorrow. Wait, it is already tomorrow in Australia. Okay then. Okay then. You know, if you ever want to live through real life Fallout, we can get Colonel in here. He'll tell you all about the giant spiders of Australia. You know, you guys are giving good things. You're like good quotes, and then you got me over here. If you don't want to die, don't die. Defect. Anyway. Almost nuked. Poor kebab slinger never got his nuke. Understandable. You know, understandable. You're gonna sue Cyprus. Why are we suing Cyprus? Okay. Okay. Armageddon whenever you're ready, the rest of us are. Life is hard. It's harder if you're stupid, John Wayne. You know, that's understandable. You know, I'm just going to say no comment. I was about to say something really out of pocket, so I'm just gonna stop myself. The IL-10's actually not that bad. I'll give it that. True. Okay. Real Germany says, "Oh, I'm so tired. I had to move my whole room just because I got a new desk." Sock says, "I've been getting them on my Insta reels in a very Chinese accent." I'm not going to comment on that. Check the giant ASU Russia. Are you talking about the ASU like 85? That's what we were talking about a few minutes ago. And then Little War Thunder Rat says, "I got a tournament tomorrow. Am I cooked?" What's the tournament? Are you talking about in War Thunder, and what nation are you playing? Like that's you're not cooked, you're baked. Anyway. War Thunder USA. Do you know the BR range? I mean, that makes a difference. It depends on the thickness of the walls, Boink. I mean... 10.7 to 12.0. I don't think you'll do too bad. The only thing is top tier... The Abrams is not as well armored as some of the other top tier tanks. I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference, but... Or. Hey, wait, I see one over here, Mr. Kebab. Never mind, I see the person who just shot you. He's over there. I will help you repair. Wait, there he is. He's gonna try to hit me, yep. Okay, so I have heat loaded whenever that thing pokes the hill again. He's behind that fuck-ass rock. He's poking out slightly. But I'm not gonna fire yet. Yeah! Okay, wait, that was too low. That was too low. Can you hit him? God, he's firing way too high. I'm trying. I hit him in the barrel. He has no barrel. He has no barrel, buddy. Behind that rock still. He keeps poking out from literally, look, I'll ping the corner. That corner, he literally keeps pinging behind the rock. There. Did you die? A Jewish Sherman? That dude has no barrel again, by the way. Someone hit him from behind the rock and I hit him in the barrel. Okay, what the fuck is hitting you? Oh my god, we're dead. Yep. Fucking bomb just dropped on both of them. No, it didn't kill you! How? Okay, if you're losing the argument, point at something behind them and walk away. The art of war. You know what? Whatever. And then when I'm... If you're losing the argument, that's fucking wild. Yeah, can you turn around? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going after him, I guess. There he is. No, I don't have to catch up to him. I'm just gonna cut him off. Pull up. What am I doing? Fucking plane won't pull up. It's a fucking back wing. I hate this thing. I'm sure I'm alive, but... Yeah, I got... Yeah, chainsaw. I'm trying to get the Hori still. I had to take a few days off because I was sick. He's asking me about the Hori. Yeah, I don't know what that is. You're, which? What is it, a Yak 9 UT? Well, I had to take a guess. It was either that or the K, but you know, you're going up in the tech tree, so I had to kind of assume it was probably going to be the UT because it's the higher variant. Is that a MiG? Is that a MiG? It was not a MiG. It was a BF-109. But no, violence is the answer. Socks. ME262 decided he didn't want to live anymore. M51. I would ask if you can sing, but I don't want to know. Yeah, maybe this dream isn't for you, buddy. Okay, Nova, anyway. If you insist. If you don't mind. Please, please, anyway. Pinch it to death. No, you pull psychotic behavior, so if a mosquito bites you, you're supposed to take it and rip its wings off, let it live. You hear me, Boink? If a mosquito bites you, do the psychotic thing and pick it up, rip off its wings, but let it live. Oh my god. Aim down, dude. Thank you. Okay, let's see what he said. Okay, we're gonna get the proxy shell for the Type 75. You're on your own. Okay, so I'm at 50,000 of the 82,000 I need. Check the ASU. Are you talking about the ASU 85? Whenever you say that, you don't give me complete names of shit. They have two. They have the 57 and the 85. He said 57. Okay. I've seen these things, and like, don't get me wrong, I've been killed by them, but like, they're so easy to kill, like with a machine gun. French catacombs, huh? Boy, wait, it. Wow, kebab slinger left. Wow, wow. You know what? I hope you get accosted at the border again. I don't know. When he said he was, I didn't know that. Whenever he said it earlier, I thought he was talking about like in an airport or something. The what? No, I'm not fucking playing naval. Do I look stupid to you? Yeah. And then I was like, you know what? I kind of hate this. Yeah, I wasn't exactly happy with that naval event, so I'm not going to be doing any more unless like they absolutely just change naval events. Yeah, naval is just not that fun in my opinion. I don't know. If I was gonna play that, I would honestly just go play World of Warships, and I didn't even like that game that much. But the money, I mean, the Silver Lion bonus, I guess, is okay, but it's boring. I like how Emma left earlier and never came back. She just hates us now. Emma no longer likes us, guys. May also hates us. I'm gonna let this. I'm not calling it the Samoa. I'm gonna let the Samoa. That's its name. It's the Samoa. Well, I can't aim down. That's. There was a T-32 and a T-34 over here. Wait, weren't they at like 6.3? Isn't that the one with the 50? That's what is that to help with, like heat or something? I get 3 IS-2s on China, and only one has a 50. Yeah, I don't really get why that's a premium. It's just. Well, what's so special about 3221? Did he do something spectacular, or? You know, he was there at Tiananmen Square. You know, he was there. You know, taking out civilians. He was tired of it. Mouse? I got heat. If you can point it out, I could probably hit it. Okay, you're behind me. I gotta turn around. He's special. Okay. I don't know. Check the Chinese real quick, and it should tell you. .402. I don't know the history behind it. There's two mouses? Mouses? I don't fucking know. Where is it? Well, he hasn't killed you yet, which means he's kind of fucking stupid. No, he went after me instead. Since fucking forever, buddy. Did I not just buy the proxy show? What the fuck? Anyway. Yo, Shady Plays, what's up? By the way, he wasn't the only one using the IL-10. Someone's using the Hungarian IL-10. Hungarian IL-10. What is that sound? Do you hear that? Justin! Not much, you know. Oh, Justin. I'm not saying you have to or anything. I'm just letting you know. You know those World War I games we used to play? The new one came out yesterday. I played it some. Yeah, it's Gallipoli. It takes place, you know, with Ottomans versus the British. I mean, Asanzo came out like 2022, so it's been like 4 years. What are you up to, Justin? Gotcha. You know if Brian's asleep or something? Always. The man's always sleeping. No, you're not allowed to sleep, bro. You're not allowed to sleep. It's just not allowed, man. I mean, what are you, have you taken out his barrels or something? I still don't know what the plural of that, because it's not like a tank. I mean, it's not like the animal, it's a tank. So is it mouse or mices? I don't fucking know, man. Moss, okay. You know. So if there's multiple mouse in real life, it's a mice. It's like, you know, mice. But like for a tank, is it the same thing? I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Multiple mice inbound. We're gonna there's multiple meese inbound. Meese. Yeah, meese. It's meese. Nope, it's meese. Not again. Who? Yeah, who is that? Oh, that's Fake Soto. He's just naming vehicles. Is he naming your lineup or something? Interesting. I know. Justin, what are you on right now? Are you on your PlayStation or are you on your PC? Well, that wasn't an answer, but... Yeah, that was... Waiting for the game to end. See you. Joke's on you, I broke my tracks. And you flipped yourself like a fucking stupid turtle. No, that was a 1,000,000,000% your fault, buddy. There's that sound again, I swear, dude. Could be. That's definitely something. I might be schizophrenic. The voices in my head are telling me to do like dangerous things, Justin. I'm not buying you the damn battle pass, bro. Are we there yet? Not yet. We're 2 vehicles away, killer. I'm almost done with this, and then we'll start on the Hori itself. And then I'm going back to like Italy or something because I'm tired of fucking Japan already. Oh, what? Squad. See, Comrade BR. What about the BR? What about it? Okay, give me 1 second. They are both at 6.7. Did you just say hang that man? I wouldn't say I'm cutting it close, by the way, because I could probably get this tonight, the Type 99. Justin! Fuck you and your job. Send this man to the penis explosion chamber immediately. Don't you just got to put a little research into it and it's fine? I don't know. I have no idea. That's what May said, but then I also heard that, like, that's not true, so I don't know. So I could put a little research into it and then I'll have it. Like, I could just research it. I like how when I say May's wrong, he shows back up. Yes, only one RP required. Thank you, May. Emma hates all of us now. I hope you know that. And we're just going to blame Justin. You know? Well, listen. So if we say if we just say Justin did something, okay, and Emma hates us because of him, she's racist. There you go. Boom. Like, hey, Defectorium, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Giuseppe. How are you? What did Justin do? Justin was born, and Emma did not like that. You know, she was just like, I don't like that. I don't like that Justin guy was born. He should have been put back in, you know? Shoved right back in there. How long am I going to stream? 27 hours. Lies, all lies. I'm doing good. Just playing War Thunder. Oh, wait, Emma's here. Kind of fun. Emma, we're joking around. We were wondering where you went. Boink, did you just say you got killed by the local trans girl? You got killed... You're joking, right? No, that's actually their name, local trans girl. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were lying. I'm gonna be honest. That's okay. My dad said the same thing. That's why he never came back. Emma, I have a question for you. Are you going back to Disney World before you go to back to college? Because I never know. Emma will just come in here sometimes and be like, we went to Disney World today. I wish I had that kind of money. I also live like 10 hours away from it. So, you know. I don't know. Okay. Maybe. Which one are you researching? I have a I don't know if I've ever seen this before. FV4202. It's British, but I don't think I've ever seen that thing before. Damn, Emma's rich? Nah, that's not for me to say. Emma can donate all of her money to Israel anyway. I swear it's Disney World every day. No, that's not true. Emma, do you ever go to Universal? You know, you never talk about Universal. Also, I was said it earlier, but they apparently opened a new card shop in my town I want to check out, see if they have anything good. Probably. They just opened today. Today was their first day. Haven't been in a while? Okay. I like Universal probably a little bit more than Disney, but that's just because I enjoy the atmosphere. My wife's more of a Disney person, so, you know. We usually, when we go down there, I usually just go to Disney, and I go to Universal whenever I can. What? What school? What's it called? Okay. You're talking about the current school you're going to or the college you're going to whenever you do the... You're not allowed to use your phone? Dude, okay, let me... okay. I have a couple stories from college I could tell you about some of the fucking stupid teachers. Title is false advertisement. I don't see a tank yet. We were just in a tank. Shake and Bake says, I feel like Universal is more for adults who like amusement parks. I like rides, so I like Universal. You know, so I get that. But my wife just likes the atmosphere of Disney. And then Giuseppe says, I'm finally playing with the British tanks now, and I'm having fun sniping them. I missed it then. Yes, you did, in fact, miss it, Happy. So, dude, I had this one teacher. Okay, this one teacher. Justin, you never had her, right? The computer apps teacher, the fat one who like heavy breathed, who would like fail people because she didn't like them. Like even if you did the work properly. Okay, so let me explain. So this teacher, Boink, what she would do is you had to buy this little book, okay? The book was an actual like computer applications thing. You had to have it for the class, okay? It was like Microsoft Word stuff and a bunch of things like that. And this teacher, if she didn't like you, like I mean it, like you just pissed her off, when you had to turn in projects, okay? It would show you what you did wrong. Like, oh, you put too many spaces here for this project, or you didn't use the proper font. You actually had to go by the book itself. And there was one time I was late to class, and it was because I was in the band at the college to help me pay for college. I was literally late because of that. It was one of those things, Justin, you remember, where they took like the low instruments, and they were doing some sort of pep rally for a home game. I saw you there. Me, you, and Taylor were hanging out there. Anyway, I got to her class late, right? And this fucking fat bitch, I mean it, dude, she would roll around in her chair, and the chair would, like, groan. It was one of those just standard office chairs, Boink. And, like, when she was rolling, you'd hear the thing, like, the tires scraping together, like she was too heavy for it. But if you were like, hey, I need some help with this project in the computer lab, she would get right up in your ear, like, lean over you, and all you hear is... And then she was like, you're not looking at the instructions properly. But, dude, I was late for the class, and she was like, you're late. I'm not supposed to let you in. You're late for class. And I was like, yeah, I have the excuse. You can literally email Trotter, the band director. I was like, you can email Trotter. He saw me at the thing. It was required for us to show up for this thing. Yeah, that's not my problem. Okay, so it's required for my scholarship, but it's not your problem. So there would be times I did the book perfectly, Boink. Like, I was like a perfectionist when it came to like Microsoft Word stuff. And this fucking lady, she would like mark things off. And like, I'd be like, what? What do you mean? Like, I did this wrong. And she'd be like, you weren't doing the thing properly. And I was like, what do you mean? I literally did it step by step and made sure I did it. So it turns out she got fired a couple years after you left, Justin. And I didn't know this until recently. She got fired because it was proven she was going in projects after the fact and changing people's stuff so she can mark it wrong. Like, she would mess up their project so she can mark it wrong just because she didn't like you. So, yeah. They also had a teacher at the college, Boink, that he had a rule in the student, like, his syllabus for his class. It doesn't matter if you were on it or if it was just on your desk. Some people would just like record the lessons like in other lectures. And I wasn't one of those, but I know people who did. So he had a thing in the syllabus that if he saw your phone in class, and I don't mean like he would take it off your grade, like your test or anything. If he saw your phone in class at all, he would take 5 points off your total average at the end of the semester. So say like you got 100% on everything and you never missed class. If you saw your phone once, the highest grade you could ever get in this class was a 95. I don't know, dude, they give teachers way too much power. Look, I understand having your own classroom like guidelines and stuff, but having something like, hey, we're adults here, but if I see your phone, that's 5 points off. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm glad you said that, because I literally said that to one of my teachers one time. So with the band stuff, Justin can vouch because he was at the college. That's where I met Justin. You know, Justin's like a lifelong friend. I actually met there. There was a lot of things they would require because the college we went to was called the Band of Gold, and we would literally travel to different like things. Like the year after Justin left, 2019, we were undefeated state champions. We went from, and this is a junior college, it's not like a university. We went from Mississippi to Missouri as undefeated national champions of like a junior college. Like the band was taken super serious, okay? And there'd be times because I was a low reed instrument, Justin can vouch, they'd be like, hey, we're doing pep rallies. for home game or whatever we're doing, we need certain members from the band to show up here. It's non-negotiable. If you miss it, it puts you in jeopardy of losing your scholarship. So it's like, well, fuck, I understand class is important, but this literally has to do with my scholarship. I have no choice here. So whenever I'd get back and be like, hey, you can email Trotter. I wasn't trying to miss your class. You know I'm here all semester. I've literally have all the notes and stuff. The only reason I missed was because of the band stuff. And the teacher would be like, I don't need excuses. I don't have to accept that. Like, the fuck do you want me to do? Just be like, hey, Trotter, I know this has to do with my my scholarship, but fuck you. Okay, I gotta go to class. Like, I don't understand their issue when it came to shit like that. I don't know. I feel like some teachers got bullied in school when they were younger, Justin, so they became teachers just so they can bully students. They're like, yeah, now I got all the power. Like, except for that fat lady. She just ate one too many Big Macs and couldn't roll around too much anymore. You know what the college should have supplied her with? Instead of a fucking rolly chair, they should have gotten someone from one of the VOTEC classes to get certified with a forklift, and he just drives around on a fucking pallet all day. Just, hey, Miss what so and so, I need some help over here. You hear beep, 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 beep. I heard like spinning around. You need to leave the handbook. Anyway, what was the worst class you took at the college, Justin? Was it a woman? Oh no, big. Okay, the one I had. I'll tell you in a minute. Go ahead. Oh, dude. Justin, so my last year there, you know, the 2020, I took that extra semester because I changed my major. So I had a teacher, this was during COVID, okay? So my class had like 8 people in it, okay? And it was like me, a football player, another band member, a cheerleader, and like there was like 8 of us. I think there was like 3 or 4 guys and like 4 or 5 females, okay? And we're all normal looking people. I just want to say that. There's nothing wrong with anyone. But the teacher we got, this was during COVID. I have to pre-say this. So I got to her class and I was like, okay, she gave us the option. She was like, you can come in the class or you can tune into the Zoom meeting if you don't feel comfortable coming. I was like, you know what? I do better in person. Let me do it. I went to her class one time, Justin. Never went back. I was like, I'm just going to do the Zoom meetings because every time she would assign an essay, okay, English 2, every time she would assign an essay, this lady was short. Okay, she was kind of wide. She wasn't just like fat, but she was like, but she wore jeans and a jean jacket every day to class. I mean, kid you not, same color. So it looked like she was wearing a denim jumpsuit. She had rainbow hair, and it was short, and it was shaved on both sides. So, like, no hair on the sides. Yeah, she had rainbow hair, and every time she assigned an essay, it would always be like, hey guys, this is what the essay needs to be on, like your argumentative essay or your like your demonstrating essay, you know, those kinds of things. But it's always like, hey, if you choose a topic that has to do with gay pride, I'll give you bonus points. Yeah, I was like, dude, I kid you not, every single, I'm a straight white male, Justin. Every single one of my fucking essays had to do with that. I was like, shit, if you're gonna offer bonus points, I'm taking that shit. I was like, yeah, no, she was like, on the what was it? My argumentative essay. It was literally like, I argued about how, like, cause I was like, I don't even know how to argue this. So I was looking up topics, and I was like, how do I argue anything about, you know, pride? So my argumentative essay, I'd have to find it. It's literally on my laptop in front of me, Justin. The laptop's just turned off. It was literally like, why being gay is a good thing. I'm arguing that point coming from a white male who's straight. Coming from a straight white male, Justin, why being gay is good. And she literally pulled me aside afterwards. She was like, your essay was really good. A couple things I would change is this and this and like, but other than that, you did really good. She gave me a 95 on it. And I was like, okay. And I went back to my dorm and, my friend from high school who was dorming with me, Chris was like, how'd you do on your essay? And I looked at him, I was like, I got a 95. And he was like, so Chris made the joke. He looked at me, he was like, you might be gay after all. So, I did so well. I just might be gay. I'm married to a woman now, Justin, but I just might be gay. Yeah, fuck no, dude, I knew someone in our dorm. They said the only thing you could have is a microwave and a mini fridge, and they had some dude who brought a fucking like hibachi grill. Like he was making like bacon and shit on it in his dorm across the hall from us. I ain't snitching on no one. So there was a lot of things you weren't supposed to have on our dorm and ours. And they had this country dude when we were dorming my last semester there. He seemed like a cool dude. I went to his dorm one time, like we were just chilling after one of our classes. He was in a class with me. We were in the same dorm hall. And I was just talking to him. He was like, yeah, man, blah, blah, blah. And I noticed something in his closet. And he was like, oh, you noticed that? This man goes in his closet, right? Pulls out a shotgun. And he was like, yeah, I got it at Walmart. It was on sale. Just has it in his dorm at college. I'm just like, dude. I was like, dude, you can't have that here. And he was like, what, you gonna tell? I was like, no, I'm not gonna tell. But imagine if they do a random room inspection. They're just like, yeah, I got a 12 gauge in my closet. It was all at sale on Walmart. It was only 200 instead, 300. Like, anyway, I know it. The teacher agrees with what he did, so she literally not here to teach you. He pulled out a what? Yeah, no. So the thing is he got it. He got it. No, he seemed cool. He didn't even seem like he was like gonna do anything crazy. He went to Walmart, and I guess because of COVID, they were trying to sell a bunch of things they couldn't before, and he bought a 12 gauge. It was still in the box in two pieces. It wasn't even assembled. I just noticed it when I went to his dorm to do our project together. I noticed the box because it said Remington on the side, and I'm like, unless Remington's making desks now, that's definitely not. That's an odd. Like, no, it was real. It was real, killer. It wasn't even assembled. So, yeah, you can buy guns at Walmart. What you mean? It's literally like a store that sells everything. You can go in Walmart and buy a shotgun, some raw chicken, and a PC all in the same place. It's great. America. Anyway. This is my project. This is my argumentative essay from Defectorium. Why being gay is good. My argumentative essay. I'm going to argue a point that makes no sense. No, they never found it, as far as I know. I feel like they would have locked down the school if they figured out someone that would have had a gun in like Walmart or something, or like their dorm. I feel like they would have freaked out. Like I don't condone him having it there because he eventually took it home. He said he lived like northern Mississippi, and where we were at the college, it was only like an hour off the coast. So for him to drive home after he bought it, it would take him like 6 hours to go there and back. So what he ended up doing was just keeping it in his dorm until the weekend, and then he brought it home. It wasn't even at the college long. I just noticed it when I was in there. That's fucking stupid. What do you mean you can have food? Yeah, you know, you can have a car in your driveway, boink, but you're not allowed to drive it anywhere. Like, what kind of fucking... Yeah, you can have food in your dorm, but if I see you eating it, expelled, boy! Like, what the fuck? Boink. Boink, I will mail you something. When you come to the United States, I'm not going to buy you a 24 pack, bro. Okay. That was your last? Okay. Okay, Armageddon, I understand. Boink, I'm going to go to Sam's, okay? Sam's is like bigger Walmart. It's like Costco, you know, big, bulky. I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to buy you a fucking 48 pack of Monster, and I'm just going to mail it to you. No, the US, I'll mail you a 48 pack of fucking Monster to your dorm. But you better not drink 'em, boy. If I see you open those things in your dorm, you're done. Like, but if I see it in your dorm open, I'm gonna come up and slap the fuck out of you, boy. Anyway, that's so dumb. I hate stupid rules like that. Like, hey, you know, you're an adult. You're paying to be at this college. You're paying what? Nah, nah, dude. Okay, so before you say anything, Justin will understand. Our college had dorms that you had to clock into, like at the front. Like, so what you do is you take a key card and you scan in. Okay. My dorm, my first year, I stayed in the honors dorms, which they were like brand new. They had like glass, like, you know, foyers and stuff. So it was hard to sneak in. I eventually switched to Hayden, which was the lower end dorm. They were like, you can't be outside your dorms. You have to be in there by 11. If we see that you clock or scanned in after 11, we're gonna have some talks. Like, you can't just be coming and going as you please. Guess what? So on each side of my dorm, like the entrances, it was a older dorm that opened up. Like, my dorm opened up to the outside. Okay. But then around the building was the cage. You know what I would do? I'd stick my arm through the cage and slap the button on the other side, boink, that released the door latch. So I wouldn't scan in. I would literally hit the button like I'm leaving it by just sticking my arm through the bars. Nah, dude, your dorm was ghetto! I hated those dorms. I remember the one time I went to your dorm and you were like, yeah, we can just hang out in your dorm. Will you like it? Don't make me feel bad, Justin, please. They had visitation days. Did you stay? Was it you or was it Joby who slept in my dorm that one time? Remember the second semester, Justin, I didn't have a roommate, so I had the whole room to myself. Was it you who slept in there? I don't know. It might have been Nate. I don't know. I miss hanging out at the college. I was going through memories the other day and saw that, and I was like, God damn. Didn't know how good I had it at the time. You know, everyone was tight knit. Everything wasn't so complicated. We were making jokes. That one time you really fucked up your like elbow at the skate park. Dude, that is so late. You are not gonna tell me what I can and cannot do with my. I understand. I'm not gonna like make out with them in like class or anything. But how are you gonna be like? You are only allowed to hold hands with this individual. If I see you doing anything else with your significant other around campus, we will have significant problems. Like, what are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do? God, dude, your fucking college you're coming to sounds like it sucks. I don't. Boink's gonna be in that college for a week until he gets shipped back. They're like, we cannot deal with him anymore. Ship him back. Ship him back to Finland. In a box. Okay, I have a question. Are you sure this is a college or is this like an adult daycare? Justin, are we thinking college or adult daycare? Adult daycare? Yeah. I'm about to comment on their shit and be like, you guys fucking suck. Man. Okay. Founded in 1866, Maine Central Institute engages a multicultural student body with diverse abilities and interests in a rigorous and comprehensive college, yada yada yada. I lit up War Thunder after not playing for a month and already seeing people dumber than ever. Yes. So, playing War Thunder is the equivalent of getting a 1950s era lobotomy. I'm just going to be honest with you. Boink, you're going to go there and then they're going to be like, okay, we are going to have Hassan Piker come up here and give a speech about how communism's good. Dude, you're going to have to send me that recording. It's going straight to a video. Oh my god, Hassan, I'm such a fan! Dude, I like how WestJet calls Tectone. He's like, Asmongold's Brogan. WestJet. I don't know. People are complaining because he's not allowed to go to like the Washington Institute, like of something like Washington State or something like that. They're complaining about that. No, the reason it's not even anything to do necessarily against Hassan. They literally said that his speech doesn't meet the academic rigor that is required to have him on campus. It wasn't even anything like, oh, he's too radical or whatever. It was literally like you don't meet the educational rigor, like complexity that we require on campus to have a public speaker. Like it had nothing to do with his politics. Which is nuts. He's a fucking psychopath. What if I told you that my comment above this actually said in a meme video... What? No, dude, the thing is like, I don't even mean it, like, meanly. But someone like Asmongold is literally 1,000 times better. Like, he's more understandable than someone like Hassan. I don't even agree with a lot of Asmongold's take, but he's not out here, like, as soon as you say something that he disagrees with, he's not like, oh, we should kill you or whatever. It's literally just like, whatever, like, okay, you don't agree. Hassan, on the other hand, wait, what? Icy? Isn't that like his girlfriend? I don't know. He seems happy. I don't even have an issue with Asmongold. I have an issue with Destiny, and I have an issue with Hassan. And even though I'm more left-leaning, the reason I have an issue with them is literally their whole philosophy is, if I don't agree with you, then you should die. Like, that's just it. Like, that there's no talking. If your whole thing is we don't agree, so you should die, then the conversation's over. I'm not going to try to convince someone who wants me dead. That's just stupid. And I don't agree with a lot of Hassan's takes. Yeah, like, I don't agree with a lot of Hassan's takes. I don't agree. We were talking about this the other day, and I'm not going to get everything in it, but I don't agree that, like, if you're coming for a better life in the United States, you should do it legally, okay? The first thing shouldn't be, I'm going to break the law to get into your nation, and then you're going to give me free shit. That helps no one, okay? Like, because, like, if the roles were reversed, if I were to just say, I'm going to use May for a minute here, and you, if I was just like, I'm tired of the United States, I'm going to Finland, the Finnish people aren't going to be like, oh, we'll accept you with open arms. They're going to be like, oh, get the fuck out. You didn't, like... I don't know. My point still stands is I couldn't have a debate or even like a conversation with someone like Hassan, because as soon as we disagreed, if he told me to, yeah, we have one spot open, Herbal. If he told me to like shut the fuck up or something, I'd get like pretty pissed with him, because like in a debate you should be able to have an open like, okay, wait, plane. Okay, I'm dead. You should be able to have a open conversation. 6.7 is what we're at. You should be able to have an open conversation, and in that conversation, you should be able to have the other one give a precise time limit, okay, where you can get your point out and you don't interrupt. The reason I don't like watching anyone debate is nowadays is anytime someone has the little bit of pushback, they do two things, okay, boink. The first thing they do is interrupt. As soon as I'm like, if I were to just make up something in a debate, like, oh, all immigrants are cannibals, like, I'm just making something up. I don't believe any of that. But if I were to say that, Hassan, instead of letting me finish my point, he's like, you're wrong, you're racist. And that gets to my second point, is instead of having, you know, academic honesty with talking to someone, the first thing is, oh, you're a bigot, oh, you're racist, oh, you're a Nazi, oh, you're... So, like, the thing is I couldn't even talk to someone because I'd get so fucking annoyed just them being like, oh, shut up, you're a Nazi, you're racist, like, we don't agree, so you're obviously these things. And that's just, yeah, buzzword, buzzword, buzzword. No, and that's 90% of people nowadays, Justin. It's not just, it's Hassan... like, and all his friends, Denims, Mike from PA, and like I said, I'm more left-leaning, but I can talk to people. Even when most of my family is right-leaning, and guess what? I have plenty of open conversations with them, and even though we disagree, I'm just like, you know what, whatever, guys. Like, we don't agree on this. They don't attack me personally. They don't do that. But on the opposite side, it's hard to talk to people who are more left-leaning sometimes, because the first thing they jump to is, you don't agree with my takes on immigration? Racist Nazi. And the thing is Nazi is thrown around so much nowadays that the word's lost meaning. Like, I don't even think most people know what the fucking word Nazi means. I'd be like, what is the definition of Nazi? And they'd be like, a fascist. Like, okay, what's a fascist? A Nazi. They would just go like in circle, brain broken. Anyway, Killer says, is it really a bad thing to take illegals out, even though they shouldn't have been there to begin with? I mean, be reasonable. Why do they call them illegal immigrants and not legal Americans? So, I don't want to get into it too much. I wanted to talk about like the problem with people nowadays, and it's not just Twitch streamers and shit like Destiny or Hassan or a lot of candidates, like actually in politics, like your political, you know, people to look up to, the people, your governors and stuff, they do the same shit. Okay. Like, I've seen a lot of people from the north of the United States say things like they're left-leaning. I'm not gonna throw names out there, but like they're left-leaning, and their first thing when Charlie Kirk died was like, oh, he's a Nazi, oh, he's a fascist. Like, you are a fucking senator for the state. You really should not be saying he's a Nazi fascist to deserve it. That's kind of fucked. I don't know. We got on a little bit tangent there. Irma, what's your name? Yeah, what's your name, real quick? Is it Be Right Back? Was that you? No, that's my thing. It's like I can have a spirited conversation with just about anyone over anything, even if we don't agree. If as long as you keep it respectful, as long as someone keeps it respectful, I'll keep it respectful. It's the moment you say something like, "Oh, we don't agree, you're a fascist," I'm literally just gonna walk away from the conversation because it's like you're so fucking brain broken that your first thing to do when someone doesn't agree with you is ad hominem attacks, where you just sit there and you'll attack them for personal gain instead of like a furtherment in the conversation, such as uh, Hassan. Literally, his whole thing is, I don't agree with Asmongold because he's right leaning. So, yeah, Irma, what was your name in game again? I forgot. Uh, no, no, it was not even just Nazi. Like literally, his his mom died and stuff, and like instead of just being like, we don't agree, we don't agree, me and Asmongold, he literally hits you with the, oh, Asmongold's dirty, he's stinky, he pays for sex from his girlfriend, oh, he killed his mom. Like it's literally just personal attacks because Hassan has nothing better to do in his life. When if you go to Google right now and say who shocks their dog, Hassan Piker shows up. Literally, you can just type in who shocks their dog and Hassan's name comes up, and it brings up his whole controversy from Dogtober 7th. That's what it's called. Yeah, Stinky Poo Poo Baby. Stinky Poo Poo Baby from Turkey. Yeah, I'm just gonna start combining words that are complete uh like opposites and just insulting people with that. You alt right liberal Nazi, like you alt right liberal Nazi, I hate you. Like yeah, you guys like nationalism and socialism, but the national socialism is problem. What's the point? What's the problem, guys? I'm just waiting for someone nowadays to literally whoa, whoa, whoa. Who left? What? Ooh, Pixoto left. Me go by. Okay, bye Pixoto. Bye, buddy. Me go by. Okay, Hassan. Dude, I cannot listen to XQC. He seems like an okay, chill guy. His fucking words make no sense. He sounds like that thing from what was that movie? What is that movie though? Fuck, the Thornberries. The little guy. I don't know, dude. The XQC makes no sense to me. Like I can't understand him. And whenever I hear him talking, like the only word I heard one time, dude, he does be twitching a lot. Anyway, the only word I heard one time is like he was talking about Hassan, and he was just like going on. I was like, I don't know what XQC is saying, but he's like, yeah, and I'm like, and then the next thing he's like, I'm Hassan, I shock my dog, and I'm like, okay, I understood that. Thanks, XQC. Thanks, buddy. You know, someone who Hassan has never talked about, by the way, is Queso. And I'm not saying he should, because Queso's just for fun. But I've seen Queso play games with XQC, and he's been sponsored by Starforge, which is owned partially by Asmongold. So I'm surprised Hassan hasn't attacked him. Oh, you're far right, fascist Nazi dude getting sponsored. But by the way, where is XQC from? Do you know, Boink? He's Canadian. There's no fucking way that dude's Canadian. He might speak French, but he speaks fucking tweaker. Like A10 go Bird. Oh, he's back. The dude's back. Hasn't been in a while. Where have you been? Hey, go to like. He is way more Euro than Canadian. He's a Euro Canadian. Yeah, I know. Not all of them speak French, you know. Does he? Well, I mean, I'm just saying, he's never really made much sense to me. What were we talking about before we got on this weird tangent? XQC speaks Dollar General crackhead. You know, it almost makes me think, if we give XQC like Adderall, do you think he would turn normal? Maybe. Skill issue. You know, there is a War Thunder YouTuber called the European Canadian. Yeah, I tried watching some of his videos, and he's very like informative on stuff, but he's just really monotone. You know, his videos are good. Yeah. I haven't seen the Naughty Ewok stream lately. I need to check him out again. He's still subbed to my channel. You just said the J word. You're fired. Yeah, the Naughty Ewok. Do you know who that is, Killer? You killed the brethren, and now they're upset. I'm loading keyed up. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh my god, thank god. That P-38 is following one of our guys. Damn. Kai 84 just got shot the hell down. We make it look easy. Any more? Any more tanks? Well, I don't want to go in their spawn. Because I can't kill them for like 30 seconds. No, like when they have spawn protection. That'd be funny. I like how Justin's just here. He's just like, what did I come into? What are you trying to play? I'm trying to. He's beneath me. I don't know. I'm getting shot by something. Okay, give me a second. What the fuck, man? I'm uncastable. Would this guy shut the fuck up? Yeah, why can I not pull M26 T99? I couldn't pull up for some reason. You know what? He makes me want to try again. I'm coming back in another plane. Where was he? I'm uncastable while you're hiding. He's just fucking talking shit now. Spawn camping noobs. You weren't even near our spawn, dip shit. I don't know. He said he was spawn camping, did he not? Dude, my back hurts in this fuck ass chair, dude. I need a new chair. Boink, buy me a chair. No, you're gonna buy me a chair. You're gonna buy me a chair. I'm not giving you $5, bro. You can fuck off. Yeah, I guess. CBT, dude. CBT. Uh, Justin, Socks, I'll invite you after this one. Justin loves CBT, guys. Yeah, you love CBT, don't you, Justin? No, I'm in a match. We're in Berlin. Okay, so I might have to leave this game. Yeah, Irmo said the same thing. It said Operation. I can leave, but that sucks. Okay, okay. Justin, you should probably make sure Brian's not dead. Where is the enemies? When next Minecraft gonna stream? I need to see when I want to do it again. I don't know who's all gonna join Emma. I'm probably gonna put it in invite only, but yeah, there was just a lot of people last time and too much going on. Come on, dude. Damn, fucking. I'm very confused. Boink. May, why is there both Japan, US, and Germany on both teams? Mixed battles. Boink, you weren't here. I was trying to get your opinion, but so on both our teams, I guess, because it's mixed battles, both our teams have both Japan, U.S., and Germany. You shit. How did that... Why wouldn't you just use while it was in the kitchen? Okay then? I have work tomorrow and I'm not looking forward to it, but the money is good. I am, in fact, grinding the hurry. Shmeem. Shmeem. Yes, I am. I'm very sure. Good. On, like, what? The game or stream? No, I don't really have a time limit. Like another 2 hours. 2 hours? Yeah, are you not gonna stay up, Mr. Bitch Boy? You gonna complain about the time? If not, I mean, I could switch games, but... Yeah, I mean... These guys are alright. I mean, they're not the best. The other team. To be fair, the teams aren't even. There's, like, 2 less people in our team than there was on their team. Also, Smeem, I'm sorry. You said I hate the Hurry with a passion because of the Stampede. Yeah, I mean, the thing is unless you want to spin crates, you can't really get the only heavy tank that's in the Japanese tech tree. So your best, countersuit would be the Hori. It's a tank destroyer, but I mean, closest thing you're going to get to a heavy tank. is that most people have no clue how to play it. This is true. This is true, Socks. Boink, boink. You said that. Have you even ever dated anyone? Okay. Okay. No, that's okay. At least you didn't pull a Jeffrey Dahmer and try to eat someone. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, at least you didn't try to fucking eat them or wear their skin like a suit. You know. Don't do that, because I hate it. I could beat you up, Princess, but I didn't. Like, thanks. Yeah, no, you got fucking people being out here being like, I could beat you up because of these alpha male genes, but I didn't. So I look at how good of a guy I am. Yeah, Boink's gonna come back tomorrow with a new Discord kitten, guys. That, really weird relationship. Okay. Okay. I yeah. Dude, I've had God, y'all made me seem like a player. Jesus fucking Christ. Ready up, Boink. How many people have I dated? I mean, I'm married now, but how many people have I dated? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm flexing. I'm flexing. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm a bit of a whore. What can I say? Uh, okay, so where do I start? Where do I start? Like, what's countable and what's not? That's the question. Give me an age, because like there gets a point in time where you're like, oh yeah, we dated, but you're like fucking 12. I'm not counting that. Okay, teenage. 14. Okay, let me go through. Okay, Hannah, Jalen, Emily, Maddie, Michaela, Angelina, Angie, Carly, Sierra, Mackenzie, Michaela. I was a whore, okay? 8. No, no, it's all good. Oh no, I was a bit of a person back in the day. Character, I guess you could say. The thing is like, I never cheated on anyone. That's the thing. But like, those you said something about Discord a little while ago or whatever. I didn't have Discord back in the like day, but there were some like girls on PlayStation who used to hit on me. I just don't. I never really did e-dating, kind of, just because I never really liked the idea of. Yeah, I mean, I guess that living in the same country is one thing, but I knew people who were literally like a dude from Texas I met. He was like, "Yeah, I'm dating a girl, and she's like all the way in the fucking UK," and I'm like, "Dude, what exactly are you gonna do?" That did nothing. Jesus Christ. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. M26 got me. Oh no. A couple of those people I would say were probably like short, like I guess flings if you want, but majority of them I actually dated for a few months and then it ended one way or another. Boink. Uh, is it? Could it be a European thing? Question mark? Because I was about to say I'm not calling out May, but May said something similar, and Bean I'm pretty sure said something similar. Yeah, no, in the U.S., like especially where I'm at, it's like very social, like especially because I did like band, I did multiple kinds of music, like jazz, concert, and marching. I literally one of the girls I dated, Emily, went to our rival high school. I literally didn't know who she was, and we were at a band competition, which is like you do your show, you get rated, and you get ranked. Okay, literally, it was the rival high school next to us, like bus to bus. This was 2016. I look over, and one of the girls, like, well, I didn't look over, so my friend Ian looks over and taps me on the shoulder, and he was like, "I think they're trying to get your attention." And I was like, "What?" Looking through, and I realized the girls were like putting up numbers on their fingers, like random numbers, and I was like, they're doing it in threes, and I was like, is she trying to give me her phone number? So typed it in my phone, texted, I was like, who is this? And she was like, are you the guy from the bus? Just like literally. So I literally met someone by just happen chance, like it just happened. Are you saying I am? Okay, hear me out, hear me out. Look, it doesn't matter, because, like, I'm bald now, but, like, at the time I had long hair. Listen, boy. Listen. This is what you gotta do, okay? Okay? First of all, I can't believe I'm saying this because it's cringe. Get your Riz up. You wanna know how you do that? They can't say anything if they're laughing the whole time. There you go. If they're laughing, what can they say? By the way, you're not the only one who called me that, by the way, so... I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. No, I understand that. I mean, there was a couple people back in the day, like specifically on my end, they were friends, but then they started hitting on me, and I just didn't want to make it awkward. It ended up ruining the friendship anyway when I talked to them about it. So they were hitting on me, and then I told them, "Hey, look, I'm just letting you know, like we've been friends forever. I don't want to make this awkward." And I guess even me saying that, they were like, "Oh, okay," and then they just stopped talking to me. It's a very slippery slope, boink. Very slippery slope. By the way, you're not the only one who's made that joke though, because I'm like my wife's like second or third like serious relationship, but she calls me a hoe, so it's all good. It happens. It's okay, boink. I know what I am. I know what I am. I'm a freak. Okay. That's how I got you guys here. I'm just that charismatic that I attracted this audience. Totally wasn't by happen chance. No, no. No. I'm just... Yeah, it has nothing to do with me randomly deciding to play War Thunder. No. It's just because I'm so charismatic that you guys are like, this guy's great. Totally. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give you the advice from Lamar from GTA 5. Maybe if you got rid of that yee ass haircut, maybe you'd get some bitches on your dick. I don't know. I'm just giving you what Lamar told CJ. What does that even mean? Maybe if you got rid of your old yee ass haircut. Okay, but that when you say that though, there's such a thing as overconfidence. Okay. So like, there's like a fine line for that. Like, if you seem very timid, some people are not. Some girls don't care. Okay, but there's such a thing as like those alpha male dudes, and I'm not saying you are, but they're like, yeah, you got to be confident. And they go up, you, me, girl, we're going on a date, and she's like, no, nah, I'm not taking no for an answer. Okay, rapey, chill out. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but I've seen guys do that. I'd be like, nah, girl, I ain't taking no for an answer. Like, the fuck you mean you're not taking no for an answer? She said no already. What? At that point, it's just like begging. And instead of trying to be charismatic, boink, they're just hitting them with the please, please go out with me, please. What? Yeah, no, for the guys who are doing that, take the effing L. No, so are you saying, like, I mean, you seem fine here, but are you saying you have lack of confidence when, like, approaching people? Okay, wait, hold up. You have a lack of confidence when interacting with strangers, but this man came in here one of the first times he ever shows up and insults me. What the fuck is that? What is that? Yeah, you know, I'm very timid around strangers, and then he comes in, hey, Defect, why don't you get good at the game, bitch? Like, man, shit talk until someone pulls up, he's like, look, I didn't mean it, man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Man's gonna be like, why don't you get good at the game, bitch? And then me just, all you hear is like on the wall, come on, boy, come on out. Oh, I'm giving me a popsicle. More popsicle? Nice and tight. Well, they're not actual popsicles. They're like, I mean, they are, but it's made with real fruit. It's one of those like, it's like I don't know what they're called. It's like it's a Mexican style popsicle where it has like real fruit chunks and cream in it. I don't know. They're pretty good. Yeah, wanna be healthy. I'm a wanna be healthy fat ass. There you go. This one has mango in it. It's fucking cold. Okay. Like those people who are like the chips are baked, so they're better for me. and then they eat the whole bag. It's baked, not fried, and then like they eat the whole bag anyway. It's like you just ate 3,000 calories worth of chips. So healthy. Yum, yum, yum. Reminded me too much of those Xbox mics over Fortnite. How many people do you think rizzed up people on Fortnite? That's a cringe thing. How many people do you think were like, yo girl, my build skills are great, you should go out with me? See, I didn't have to worry about that because I never really played Fortnite. I was more of a PUBG guy. Plus, I was 18. I was 18 when Fortnite came out. Fucking old. He's going to the brothel. We no longer have the advantage. Esteban says, NHA Fortnite is already dead. Well, I know Fortnite's dead. I'm just saying we went, okay. You showed up a little late, but yeah, no, Fortnite's dead. So is PUBG. I think the thing that makes me cringe the most, the worst thing that Hassan has ever said, by the way, speaking of brothels and stuff, is when he says, I love sex with human dudes. Nothing else can substitute. I'm just like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean nothing else substitutes? What does that mean? Well, if it's anything like his uncle, probably a dog. His uncle has said live on the air, he was like, if I were in charge, he would make it legal where you could sexually give pleasure to animals. Like, not receive, but give it. And I'm like, what? Why are you saying this out loud? The things people say out loud versus the things people say in private are wild. Esteban, welcome to the stream, by the way. You showed up a little late for a weird conversation, but that's fine. I, on the other hand, want a water now. Boink. I had my popsicle. Nice and tasty. But now I got a fucking water. I'm trying to be healthy. No more soda. Shit's bad for me. Next round, I gotta take a little bit more serious. Can you repeat that? I think I heard wrong. Esteban, no, you did not hear wrong. Hassan Piker's uncle, Cenk Unger, or Yogurt, whatever the fuck his name is, said that if he was in charge a few years ago, he would make it sexually, or not sexually. He said he'd make it. He's breaking it down sexual stuff. He said he would make it legal to sexually pleasure animals, like give animals sexual pleasure, which I don't. Also, what taste is the popsicle? It was mango like cream. It was like a Hispanic style, like Mexican popsicle I got from one of those Hispanic stores around me. Oy vey. No. I abort my W. No W, Uncle. You know what? I'll take my L. You know what? I'll take my L. Sorry, I'm not British. Well, no, I'm American, but Coastal says take this L up the ass, defect. I'm good. No, I'm from the U.S. I'm not from the U.K. It's Tuesday. Ich Deutsch. Is this guy German? German? Damn it, I wish Jewel was here. What is your favorite tank? T T3485. Okay. Esteban, we have a couple Germans in the community. One of my mods are German. Jules not here right now. He's on vacation. So, you know. Okay. Yeah, he's out cheating on us with people somewhere. And of course, Fish is also on vacation. She's in Japan, so you know. You know, I want to know how bad Fish sticks out in Japan. You know, just a white person just in the middle of a bunch of Japanese people. How bad does she stick out? Mein Kampfwagen favorite, it's the P Tiger. Mazapan de la Rosa, also very good. Yeah, I'm dead. I've been dead for a minute. Yeah. Japan, ja, das ist sehr cool. I don't speak a lot of German, so I'm trying my best. No, you're good. You're good. Well, welcome to the stream. Tank, I mean. My favorite tank is probably this. Give me 1 second. This thing. T-34-85 guy. Ik Duke speaks Spanish. Me hablo español pequeño. I'm assuming he doesn't speak a lot of Spanish or English. Yeah, the T-34-85 gay. It's gay. Rainbow flags and all. No, T-34 no gay. Why not? Cheeseburger bacon. T-34 very gay, but gays love T-34. Okay. 3 gens ago, my grandpa got killed in Varsovia. No gays, no. I'm so confused right now. Shut up, she's Scheisse. Okay. Scheisse. What does Scheisse mean? What does that mean? Shut up, shit? Shut up, Scheisse? Ah, Ermel, thank you. Each think it's... Are you going to sleep in a little bit? If you do, I mean, I'll end my stream. I'm almost to the Type 99. 14,000. I started at 50,000 though. Movement over here through the woods. Well, if I take these next, yes, Japan, we used to like them. We're I'm trying to get the Hori before it disappears. He wants to be a chud. He's a chud. He's a fat little chud. Boink, you're a chud, right? Playing League all day. Exactly, Happy, you get it. What did I just hit? M41, okay. Boink, you... M46 got me. Where? Where? Okay, I'm gonna go towards A with Esteban. Do you play this game a lot or no? I wish I had my English translator, which is Jewel, but you know, Jewel doesn't like us anymore. Where? Okay, I got you. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to aim up at it. I have proxy shells. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, you're good, Esteban. If you want, you can like and sub. I mean, I stream this quite often. I haven't really played through the German tech tree yet, but I mean, it's coming. Have you seven been playing since 2020? I quit the game for 3 years. Oh, okay. I feel like they're gonna pull like a Smite to Smite 2. They're gonna make War Thunder 2 and restart the fucking game. I have proxy shells. I'm waiting for this. I only brought 3. I think I should have brought more. I'm waiting for this fucking ME262 to come back. We're aiming up. Give us, yeah, War Thunder 2. Give us more money. That's exactly what it's called. Are you kidding me? My proxy shell landed near that ME262, and it just... The shell for my Type 75 landed near the ME262 and just didn't do anything. No, don't kill me, Grandpa. Or Isht, probably. What? What is that? No, I don't know. Come here. I got your socks. Low tiers. So rough. Shut up. Yeah, I don't really think I'm going to be able to do much of that. This YouTube isn't red, not yellow. What? Red, not yellow. No sex IS2. But we want to make little babies, you know, IS2 with a 20 mil up top. Dude, this game is not going in my favor. I will tell you that right now. I'm coming in with the Kai 100. I will do that. I will do that. Okay? And I'll. Oh, you have another. No. Bring it. There's two more coming towards you. Yeah, there's two more coming towards you. I'm dropping my bombs. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh my god. I got it. Okay, let's do this. Well, I'm after him. It's fine. How do you say it in English? How do I say what? Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to catch up to this Corsair for you. He's a little faster than me. He's dead. He's trying to hit me. Where is he? What is that, an ME-262? I took out 2 planes so far. Don't let my grandpa kill you. I think he crashed. Okay. Well, I was trying to get that 3rd plane before the game ended, but it happened. Okay, so I need 12,000 more. Company? What? Name is Corsair. Corsair. Am I close to getting this next vehicle? 5,000 more to the J2M2. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, I just want to get at least this done for the night, and that gives me like a week to actually work on the Hori, you know. If you can't get a vehicle within a week, then maybe find a new game. Okay, I'll do it. If you insist. If you insist. I'm just saying, if you insist, buddy. Since you insist, boy. Dude. What hour is it in the USA? For me, it's 6:49 right now. Ugh. I have. I told you we could wait, but I have 12,000 more. I mean, I just got 4,000 like 500 from that, so you know. Yeah. By the way, what do you know about the Type 89 with the 35 mil on it? 9.0 light tank. Here in Mexico, it's wait. I thought you were German. 549. Oh, you work in Puebla. Oh, okay, okay. You're going to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Wait, how many hours did I have this week for work? I'm about to look real quick. Because tomorrow I'm just getting pure overtime. Dude, you're gonna die. What kind of chips? But what kind of chips? That's the question. Yeah. I'm trying to see how many hours I had this week, because tomorrow I'm just getting overtime, which is like $33 an hour. So, you know. Okay. Uh, so tomorrow's pure overtime, and I'm working like 5 hours, I would say. So I'm gonna have like 55 hours at the end of the week, and 15 of those are just $33 an hour. So what am I looking at? Looking at like a $1,400 check before taxes. So over exploited, you're right. You're right. I work a lot of hours. Bo's kill 12390 says I stroked my pickle. Stroke your pickle after the match. Focus. Yeah, we gotta focus, guys. What work? Oh, I drive a truck for a living. It's the pickled dill. Wait. Is the pickle dill or bread and butter? Yeah, truck. 7.0 tank, what the fuck? Well, I asked if it was dill or bread and butter. I gotta know, man. Is it like sour pickle or sweet pickle? Maybe an enemy tank's at 7.0? Whoa, where did I just get hit from? Oh, they have a T-29 sniping way, way, way out there. Well, STA-2. What is the pickle? You don't know what a pickle is? Dude, how is someone already in a plane? Why are there two planes up? Jesus Christ. T-34-85's goated, dude. That's all I gotta say. Damn. Socks got hit by a fucking 1,000-pounder. That sucks. Yeah, 1,000-pound bomb killed Sox. I've taken worse. You know what? I'm just not gonna question it. Give me 1 second, Esteban, and I'm gonna... dude. 100% dude. I don't know where Denims has been, so you know. Exactly, dude. Now you get it. Oh my god, my gun jammed? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I'm so dead, dude. I'm getting jumped by an M36 and an M41. Can you hurry up? God, I hate this. Oh, someone has the pancake up! Also, welcome back, Shake. Leviathan Gaming. Yo, what's up? You new here? Is Leviathan new here? Stay the fuck away from me. He's new. What is that? Is that a bomber? Is that a strike aircraft? Certainly looks like a strike aircraft. Something. I don't know what that is. Might be a bomber. He's like way up in the air. He's not coming down. Wait, he's turning. He's pulling his cock out. Anyway. I'm gonna be honest with you, Justin, I forgot you were here. He's pulling his cock out. That's what Denims be saying to people. Woo! Is he gonna crash? Give me the kill. It was a bomber. It was a bomber. He was dropping all his bombs last second. There's still more planes up, so give me a minute. Make sure he's alive, please. Yeah, but you know how Brian is when it comes to text. That man's unreliable. I texted him one time and he texted me back like 2 weeks later being like, oh, sorry, never saw your message. I could have been dying, Brian. And my fucking ass should have been like, oh, I didn't see you. Yeah. It comes second to the naps. I bet you that man's just really, like, fast asleep right now. I'm not even joking with you. He's probably just sleeping. Leviathan, what nation do you play? Dude, that man is slump. Doesn't he work in a freezer, though? That might be why he's tired all the time. America, he plays the U.S. I play China. Anyway. Sometimes Germany. Okay, where? I swear, I hear a machine gun somewhere over here. Get out of here! Go on, get! Oh, there is one over there. Watch this. Come on back. Aim up. Aim up. Aim up. There. Yeah. What is that? It's like an IS-2 or something? No, that's American. Why didn't it build? Oh. Is this guy gonna come down? Is he coming down? Is he gonna come down? I want him to come down. Can you come down here? Can we fight about this, please? Build the fucking thing, thank you. Yeah, apparently. He's using his bomber. I don't even think that's a bomber though. It looks like a fighter. Yeah, whatever that dude, he's like, I don't want to go down there. There's so many AA guns. Too many AA guns. You hear me, boy? Too many AA guns. Get down here and fight me like a man! Hey, Boink. Behind you. They're shooting at the M4A3 behind that hill. Oh, that sucks. Never mind. I thought that was you beside me. My bad. I cast testicular torsion! Anyway. 9,000 more. And we're almost at 3 million silver lines. So wow. Wow! Oh boy! Hi, Chris. Want a popsicle? Nice and tasty. That one episode where he's like, just give me his hat. I just want to smell. And then he smells it. He's like, now I want more. Like, I like how he always went after, you know what? I'm just glad. He went after Chris, which was still weird. He didn't go after Stewie, you know, respectable. They treated Meg like shit. Honestly, honestly, I kind of like Joe. Joe's kind of funny. The Cleveland show sucked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That shit was ass. My name is Cleveland Brown. Justin, what do you have to say about the Cleveland show? Uh, uh. His old friends and new friends and even. Why the fuck did they have to have a bear? Huh? Why did they add a bear? No, it just wasn't that funny. Especially Cleveland Jr. was like, "Hey, Daddy," like, shut the fuck up. Roberta. I can't say anything. In Family Guy, they had a giant chicken, so you know, it is what it is. Black Panther? Is that not part of the game anymore? This is the Black Panther 341, yeah. Ha ha ha. Anyway. Okay, I got a question for you, Boink. Family Guy or South Park? That's the question. I think South Park's better. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck you, Cal. Anyway, but dude, one of the first episodes I ever watched of South Park, I asked my mom because they had like a parental lock on the. What is that? Oh, I think they have a mouse on the other team. Do they? No, that's what is that? What is that? No, that would we have Germany on our team. I'm not saying. What is it? I don't know what it is. I'm trying to hit it. I'm not doing much damage to it. I will be completely honest with you. Is it like French or something? I'm guessing Sweden then? Like, so that's not like the Kungstiger or whatever it's called? P20. Bonk's about to hit everyone with the ha ha ha. Anyway, one of the first what I was gonna tell you is one of the first episodes I ever watched of South Park. I was like, what is this? And I was like 10. It was that episode where it was like a Hell on Earth. It was like the three-part series, like where the fucking devil takes over South Park or something. I was so confused. I'm coming, Boink. Dude, Simpsons suck. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And someone was like, no, The Simpsons coming to an end. They said like by 2030 they're gonna end this. You got T92. Did you get sniped? They have a interceptor up. I don't know what that is. Well, Cosmos bitch, you the big bad bitch, you the biggest bitch in the whole outfit. At the end, I really think Cosmos is a big fat fucking bitch. Yeah, no, you can't hear them. It's a PlayStation. I'm on a PlayStation Leviathan, and PlayStation has this thing about not hearing Discord in the background. If I was on a PlayStation party, you could hear them, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not saying she wasn't. I'm just saying. He said it a lot. I really liked American Dad. American Dad's pretty funny. I'll give it that. Okay. I think American Dad was actually better than Family Guy, in my opinion. I don't know, dude. You got Steve over there. Steve can fucking sing, bro. Like, just give it to him. Been 3 hours since I saw you walk away from me. See, I think no. Well, okay, there's another one you forgot. Okay, let me tell you something. This is my order. There's five. No. There's five in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go this order from best to worst. Okay, I'm gonna go South Park. Okay, then I'm going American Dad. Okay, I'm gonna go Rick and Morty next, then Family Guy. Okay. So the thing about me is I'm not gonna be out here being like it's an intellectual thing. I used to love Rick and Morty when it first came out in like 2013, before the fucking weird fat kids were like, it takes an intellectual to understand the complexity and jokes in Rick and Morty. I used to just think, oh, this shit's funny. Like the first season, but I knew people in high school and one of my roommates in college, my second year. He made his whole personality Rick and Morty. I mean, this dude had a Rick and Morty themed keyboard, mouse pad, monitor. He had stickers all over his tower for his PC that were Rick and Morty, and he would say it takes an intellectual to know about the jokes in Rick and Morty, and I just don't agree. It's just a funny based show. Now, it's not as funny as it used to be. I will give it that. It's not as funny, but it used to be pretty good, in my opinion. This dude's critical shot, I don't understand how he's keeping up, man. I guess I gotta finish him off now. Is that is that the Jewish Spitfire? I think it is the Jewish Spitfire, and I think I really messed him up. Okay, we're gonna catch up to him. It's fine. Maybe. He's a Spitfire. He's a little faster than me. Got him. By the way, you could say things are faster than me, but this thing has a pretty good turn radius, okay? I'm built of aluminum and wood, and I'm good at turning. That's about all I got. Okay, I got killed by the Kungsteiger with his machine gun, got me. Kungsteiger. You don't see those very often. Okay, so I'm sitting at 2 plane kills, 1 ground kill. Okay, I got a proxy shell set up for this fucking... Is that a P-38 Lightning? What is that? I would like to know. I'm trying to figure out if I can hit that thing. Well, I was trying to figure out what it is. It's one of those dual-engined, like, dual-tail thingies. No. There's one above you right now. It has 2 tails on it. That's what I'm... It's smoking. Like, I'm trying to figure out if I can hit that. Ermel's after it. Okay. Ermel, if you want to bring him towards me, I can probably try to see what I can do. Is it single engine? I just know it has 2 tails on it. Leviathan, if you want, like and sub. I'll see you soon. Whoa! Ermo went near it and I hit him with the prop. No! No, Ermo, no! I am a little too good, but I got... That was my last one. I apologize, man. I hit Ermel with the proxy, no. 155 millimeter proxy shell just smacked Ermel in the chin. saw you walk away from me. Oh, is the German guy still here? I guess the German guy's not here anymore. Kungstiga. It's their nuke. Oh no. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We're trying to finish up the Type 99 so I can start on the whole reproduction. It's Pete, you know? 6,000 more. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. I'm trying, buddy. Okay, so I did another challenge. Let's go ahead and grab that. We're at tier 32 on the battle pass now. That's what I've been doing. Surprise attack? Speaking of, give me 1 second. I need to go to the store and get another challenge. Challenge! Special task. What is this? Use the vehicle in the mission. No, dude. This fucking game, man. Okay, Socks, we'll see you. I'm about to change this. Help with repairing? No, I don't. I'm going to do help with repairing, because I can do that. Socks is out. Justin, you sound tired as shit. RB. I just gotta help people repair. Yeah, look. Ground RB. And then, 6,000 more. That's all we need. Gotcha. Justin, or Brian never texted you back? He'll wake up sometime tomorrow morning. Later. Bum bum. What about it? Hassan's pay. Hey, wait, someone's using the new one. The 6616 UB. It's that battle pass vehicle. He must have done all his challenges or just bought his way through it. Could have bought his way through it. I mean, even so, it's his money. He can do what he wants. Will you buy the premium Hurry? No, probably not. I don't like the Hurry prototype. Dude, M36, move! I hate you, bro. I really fucking hate our teammates. Oh my god, dude, that Fiat thing is bullying the fuck out of this Tiger 2. Behind us, Ermel. Dude, what the fuck? I'm getting jumped by 2 Tigers and a fucking M18, and the M18 wouldn't die. Fuck it, we're bringing in a plane already. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, Timmy. Ramen. What's your favorite canned meat, sir? Yes, you do. You're basically Russian. You eat canned meat, brother. Come on. Come on. Don't lie to me. You love canned meat. Canned meat does look kind of gross. No, what the fuck is jelly meat? What? I don't know. Apparently. Tiger West down. I should have targeted that M18 first. That was stupid of me. It happens. Oh, look, someone's using that fun one. The ZSD63. It's the Chinese dual 25s, I think? Dual 23s? Dual... Oh, it's not working. Fuck me. Aim up. Damn, dude. 100 round belts aren't enough for this thing. Okay, we gotta take the objective. Yeah, I'm going towards it now. Panther G? I'm not worried about that. Come on. Fix, 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 fix. Two M41s down. Ooh, that dude just tried to hit me. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm trying to. There's a panther right here. Give me 1 second. Can you die? Thank you. Oh my god, dude, there's a fucking tiger right there, yep. Tigress, I think. I got it, I got it, I got it. That's close to me. Okay, A is officially ours. I'm dead. Yep. Dude, there was an M36 heading towards A. I'm bringing in a plane again. I'm gonna see if I can bomb him. Damn. Well, GG, because our teammates fucking suck. I'm sitting at 2,700 score. I probably should have just kept that one that's, yeah, we're GG. GG. $2,000 more. Jesus Christ. 2,811. I also, by the way, I only need 988 till I get the next plane, which is a 5.0 or 5.3. How long have we been streaming? 3.5 hours? Jeez. Hey man, you decided to stay up still. 2 hours. Yeah, I got enough time for one more for right now. Yeah, no, because I want to try to get the hurry next time. I feel like I've been grinding it out pretty fast. It's not like the fastest in the world, but I'm not taking my time. Dude, I'm gonna have to. Like, I'm missing a bunch in this lineup. Okay, I'm ready, Ermel. You good? We're just gonna go back to China when we're done. Never touch it again. Never touch it again. Yeah, I think I'm at 9-0 China. Oh my God! Out of all maps, this one. I'm at 7-7 on my Italy. You got to hit them with the BTR 80, you know. WZ 305. What the fuck? What is that? I don't think I've ever seen the AUF-1 before. I see that. Yeah, I don't particularly know that one. Which one does Italy get? The M109. Is it the short-barreled one? And then we got a T-34-100. No, I'm talking about this one in front of me. We have a T-34-100 on our team. And he's dead. Never mind. You know, we just got his shaver off. I've been doing okay today. I'm not like amazing or anything, but stupid. Fucking weasel. He shot my machine gun, you dickhead. Yo, what's up? XNZ. Or XY and Z. How are you? It's a weasel. Okay, why didn't... Okay, I'm gonna need some help. I'm good. You're grinding how to rewrite. Yep, that's what we're grinding. I need less than 3,000 to get the Type 99, and then we're on to the Hori. I went from 4.7 all the way up to what we're at now in the last like 2 weeks. It's been kind of a... Dude, it feels like all I've been doing is grinding China or Japan. I kind of want to go back to a different nation at this point. Cripple fights! Anyway. That's how it feels to play Japan at this point. Cripple fights in this corner. It's the lack of armor. poke your head out. Well, I don't have a 50 anymore, if that makes you feel any better. Anyway, X said, yeah, Hurry is good, and Japan 9.0 is also fun. I enjoy this BR more than top tier. I don't know anyone who actually likes top tier. I've never gotten top tier, not yet at least, but I don't know anyone who's like, yeah, top tier is my favorite. Speaking of, they got a ME-262 up with a, I think that's the 50 or yeah, the 50 mil gun on it. Bitch, I'd rather play top tier on planes than ground because it's just too much chaos. Like you'd play some tournaments. I don't know. I just don't like missile arrows. I think like guns, hear me out. Guns, like skill, locking onto someone and just firing a missile is lack of skill. That doesn't take much to do. I like rockets. If you can take someone out with a rocket, I'll give you that. But like a missile, it's just like lock and go, you know. My opinion. Bam, the T-34-100's back. You need some help repairing, buddy? Repair! You see him? Okay. The whole turd of this AUF-1 came out, dude. Okay, I gotta back up. I can't go over that. I'm trying my best. I use mostly helis than planes for the ground. They're more fun to use. I don't know. I think the helicopter's pretty fun. I will say that. Whoa, I just... Okay. No, I'm talking about early helicopters, like the early Chinese one. They were starting to do that at like 10.0 when we would get up ranked in China. Like I was starting to get those people who would like just sit like a mile back. That's why I kept bringing the WZ-305 with the proxy shells, is I would just snipe helicopters at the back. Cripple fight! Anyway. You know what? Playing War Thunder it's just cripple fighting, you know? My gun's better than your gun. No, my gun's better than your gun. What's your favorite ground BR? I don't really have one yet. Like, I'm still kind of... So I've been playing since, like, October last year. I think my favorite so far is probably, like, the 6.0 era, only because that's what I've been in the most. Man. I don't know. That new 37mm... Fuck you. A new 37mm AA for China, that thing is goated. Yeah, I love that thing. It makes me want to try the T-34 Fong some, because they have the same pin, it just doesn't have the stabilizer and stuff on it. Why do you hate the Fong, bro? Why are you a Fong hater? It's not terrible. You're terrible. Sir, I'm not. You know what? I'm not listening to you shit on my T-34 series. You know, and then I don't know. I don't know. The T-34 57 can kind of can. That is very mean. That is very rude. Okay. Um, I think Irma left. Okay, we have the Type 99. Yay! 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 We did it! Yay! Yeah, no, I'm gonna start going through that right side and get the M4, M41 type, and then we'll go with the Type 61 STA3. We'll start going through the. Let me see. I feel like I have, or I've tried something like it. M47. Let's see. Nah, I haven't tried it. The 105 looks fucking nuts though. That's the one I was working on currently. Okay. X says his favorite tank is probably the Type 16. Why is the Type 16 bad? Okay. It's hard to. Which one though? Type 16, Type 16P, Type 16 FPS. I'm assuming he probably means just the Type 16. Has a 105 on it. It kind of looks like the not the, what is it called? It's the Spanish one. Is it? Yeah, the Centauro. No, that's yeah, yeah, but also the Centauro kind of looks like it too, and that's I don't know what nation this is. Fucking nation, is it Cyprus or something? No, no, I don't know. What nation is this? Oman. Okay, Oman. Well, I didn't know the flag. I'm not. I'm not. I didn't know what flag this was. I'm sure I do if I looked at it, but oh, I don't know. I said I would assume if I see it. AMX 30. Okay. I'm looking at them. AMX. Where? What BR is it? 30S DCA. No, B2. Brennus. Okay, let me look at this thing. Well, to be fair with you, it looks like every other 1960s era tank. That sucks. Okay, what is it? Like a dart, and then it heat. What the fuck? Is it? It's just standard heat. It's not heat FS. They did their own thing. Wait, it also has a 20 mil on it. Wait, but it has a 20 mil on it. Like that, that's kind of strange. 52 millimeters is nothing to scoff at. I can see that. That does almost as much penetration as the APS. Yeah, my sub 1 2 starting to feel inadequate now. Now that I know that someone can get fucking 20 mil on there. Okay. Wait, before I end my stream, guys, if you want, y'all should like and sub. Help me grow. Help me grow. But what was the vehicle I was looking at the other day? Wasn't it the Yak 3? Yeah, I was looking at the Yak 3 for the premium ones from the store for or not Italy, France. This thing wouldn't be bad. I could probably end up getting both if I'm being honest with you. I don't know. Let me see something real quick. How many? I need to complete 10 challenges? How many? How do I know how many challenges I've done? Okay, I've done 5. I've done 5, so I'm halfway. No, wait, I need 15. I'm a third of the way. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's gonna have the 75, but it's not gonna be that good, dude. I'm surprised they haven't done anything about this PLZ 83 thing that we like. I'm surprised they haven't made like the barrels overheat or something. Can you imagine if they made a dual-barreled 75 millimeter that fires as fast as the PLZ or PGZ? That'd be fucking nuts. Nah, we need 75s, buddy. I haven't played China in so long. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to get some God. What is it? God mode. Whenever you take, I'm gonna bring the Fong up and see if I can get anybody. Isn't that, dude? That no one likes that thing, by the way. I love this thing. I need to use it more. I can't get that though. Yeah, I can't get that. No, I wouldn't pay $130 for it. You know what I did like, but I mean, it would suck if I brought it up. The SU-76M was pretty cool. It didn't have a lot of armor, which was one of my issues with it, because I was like, this thing gets pinned by just about everything. Anyway, guys, I will catch everyone later.